It's going to be a full week of activities and lessons in our homeschool. Hey guys, it's back to the old routine this week. No more long weekends, no more holidays. So we are back to regular programming. First, let's start with our interactive notebook. We have been working on this poem and so far so good. For this week, we will start with this, spot the difference. I think we were supposed to do that last Friday, but we were not able to do so. And then this one is benefits of plants. Oh, I think we missed these two. That's why. And then we will do this. He will write his name, and then he will write the missing letters in the Filipino alphabet. So that's 2. And then 3 is just reading, and then we'll probably just use his letter stamps to stamp the words here. Then for Filipino, the missing lowercase letters in the Filipino alphabet. And then number 4 is the same, just reading and stamping words. And then for Filipino, writing, we will just copy these, then write. And then the last one is, that's more writing, and then that's a continuation. Then more sight words and stamping. And the last one is more writing. I don't know if we'll be able to do this in one day because he hates writing. He is twice exceptional. So all of you moms of gifted and or ADHD kids out there, you know that writing is just one of the things that they hate doing. And just an update on our 100 lessons, teach your child to read and 100 easy lessons. We've stopped doing that for a while because my son seems to dislike it because it's very repetitive and he hates repeating stuff, just like all gifted children do. So I think I'm going to revisit that in a few days, and what we will do is just we will read the stories straight away, and we will not, and then when there's a new sound, I'm going to show you. For example, these are the sounds that the child needs to read. They go on and on. They are repeated in every lesson. And then when there's a new one, then they will just put the new one here. That's the first one that the child will read. And then he will read it again. It has several tasks in one lesson. And then these are the words that the child needs to read. These words are also repeated throughout the lessons. And then this is the story, and this is the picture that corresponds to the story. We have been just reading. I have not been doing these tasks. We have just been reading the sounds and then reading the words and then reading the story. But now my son hates doing that, so I think we will just go read the story right away. And if you're new to this channel, the thing with gifted children is that you really don't need to teach them how to read. I was just surprised that one day my son can read sight words. And I bought this book just to, I wanted to have some organization. I wanted to have some control over his reading skills, and I wanted to know what he already knows and what words he's having a difficult time reading. So I got this book, but I guess you really can't push them because they already know these things. Sometimes I'm surprised that he can just read all of them when he's in a hurry or he wants to do something else, he wants to play, he just reads them right away. So I think this book is a failure for us. But it's a really good book. you can buy this for your child if you want to teach them how to read. It's a really good book. I recommend this book. But if you have a twice exceptional or gifted child, you may want to pass this. Anyway, your child may already be reading by the age of 2, which is what happened with my son. So that's that. And then let's go on with our activities. I have a ton of activities this week, starting with this sticker activity sharks, and it's just an activity book with a lot of shark facts and places to put the stickers in. Oh, we're almost done with this book because my son likes sharks. Talks about food chain, the parts of a shark, building a shark, different kinds of shark. That's it. And then we are going to do this first and last activity. We still haven't done this yet. We will identify the picture and then identify the beginning and ending sounds, and then stick the corresponding letters. And then we also have another sticker activity book for, this is about space, and it's the same thing. My son is a real Mars nut. He really likes the movie The Martian with, I think it's Matt Damon, and every time it's shown on cable, he just watches it every single time. It doesn't matter if he just watched it this morning, if it's playing tonight, he's going to watch it again. And he keeps saying that he's from Mars, he's a Martian, so this will be a great activity for him. And he already knows his planets. He's familiar with the solar system. He's been familiar with the solar system when he was still, I think, 1 year old. He can already point out the planets in the solar system when he was 1 year old. But aside from flags, the next thing that he liked doing was checking out the solar system poster in our room. And then more sticker time activities for time. He enjoyed this last week, so I think we can do a couple of pages again this week. I really like this book because it has different exercises about time. It's not just what time is it, or read the time, or put the hands on the clock. It's a really varied book. And then the next one is going to the dentist sticker book. He also liked the other book, Going to the Doctor. And we're going to the doctor this Friday because it's his regular checkup, regular immunization. And then for maths puzzles, I'll just probably do 1 page from this book. This one, ordering numbers from the smallest to largest. We'll just do this page. And then we are going to read probably 3 of these cards. This is from thisreadingmama.com. Check out her site. Really great resources. And then we are going to do this game. It's clip a consonant. So identify this image, and then, for example, 6 sun. This is a harmonica, and oh no, this is gum. Yeah, gum, and then hat. And then he will get the clothespin and then clip the picture with the same beginning sound as this one. So for this, it's 6 and sun. And then I'm also practicing his fine motor skills. That's why I've been giving him a lot of these clothespins. Then we are going to do this. This is actually like an advanced puzzle where your child can build different figures out of the rods and the balls, but we usually use this with Play-Doh. So we are going to do that, and then we are going to have some magnet fun with Scooby-Doo and the gang. I got this from the book fair last August, I think, and it was on sale. So these are the magnets, and then I have these words and pictures. I think this is also from this Reading Mama, I'm not sure, and I'm going to put them here. This is from the Imagination brand. It's the home brand of Toys R Us. I think their answer to Melissa and Doug. And I'm going to put the words in the slots in the pockets and then ask him to read them. This is from a math set. And then the last thing that we are going to do is this. We didn't do the number bonds last week because I couldn't find my unit set from the base 10 set from Learning Resources. I'm not sure where I put it. I know I took them out and then I put them in a Ziploc bag and then I hid them somewhere and now I can't find them. So that's what I wanted to use with this, to show him how the number 10 is formed with these different combinations. And then because I don't have my units, I'm going to use these vehicle erasers as manipulatives. I read somewhere that manipulatives are useless for gifted children, but I think it's because we started out with manipulatives early that my son has taken a liking to them. And I think it's also because he is ADHD. That's why he likes these manipulatives to catch and keep his attention. So that's a tip for all of you 2E moms out there. You may try giving manipulatives to your ADHD and gifted child. See if it works. It works for us. So that's it for this week's homeschool activities and interactive notebook. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want more ideas for your homeschool. Thanks guys. Bye.